Good morning, I'm Faye Barker. The stars are gearing up for the big coronation concert at Windsor Castle tonight. The celebration will take place in front of a crowd of 20,000 people. Communities around the country are also coming together today for street parties and the coronation big lunch. And some good news weather-wise, it's not expected to rain quite as much as it did at yesterday's procession and ceremony. Nick Wallace reports.
Buckingham Palace, looking very much like the morning after it once more became a focal point for a special day in Britain's history. The pomp and spectacular ceremony began at Westminster Abbey, the crowning of a king.
God save the king! God save the king!
The mass parade through the streets of London was more than a mile long. And then the crowds converged on the palace to recognise and cheer King Charles III and his Queen Camilla. It was a faultless display despite the weather and whichever way you looked at it, especially from the air. For spectators on the ground, the thrill of being there was palpable.
Today's just been absolutely fantastic. It's just been so special and something that I would keep in my heart and mind, you know, forever.
It's been absolutely worth coming and enjoying the celebration.
God save the king.
Today, a coronation guest, Lionel Richie, will be entertaining the crowds at Windsor Castle. Before that, street parties and many more celebrations around the UK. Nick Wallace, ITV News.
Concern has been expressed over the arrest of protesters during yesterday's coronation. The Metropolitan Police detained 52 people, but insist it acted in a proportionate manner. Human Rights Watch said it's something you'd expect to see in Moscow, not London. In other news, 8 people have been killed in a shopping mall shooting in the United States. There was panic as hundreds of shoppers were evacuated from the centre in Texas. Children are reported to be among the dead. Eyewitnesses described a man shooting indiscriminately at passers-by.
Like pop, 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 pop. And we saw sparks flying, like it was right in front of us, so we just ran into the Converse store. They locked the door.
This guy dressed in all black, wearing a vest, has an assault rifle, and he's just shooting at people.
And in Canada, 25,000 people have been evacuated from their homes due to wildfires. More than 100 are burning across the province of Alberta, fuelled by high winds and unusually hot weather. That's it for now. I'll be back with your lunchtime update at 1:15. Until then, have a very good morning. Bye-bye.